MLB The Show 17 here, and we are getting ready to play Game 2 of a 3-game series against the Houston Astros. We are hosting them at Tropicana Field right now, so we're getting ready to start this game, and I'm sorry about last night. I didn't broadcast. I took a little break from doing this, so I want to apologize for anybody was looking for my videos last night, or a new video rather, last night, and I never did. So we're getting ready to do this now, and real quick we will take a look at, of course, the East standings. We are 15-3 right now. We have won 4 in a row, and we're putting a little distance on Boston at 6.5 behind, which is actually a pretty good, comfortable lead at the moment. And the Yankees are terrible with 9 games behind us, so it's still early, but that's what the East standings is right now for my team. And I want to give you a little side note. Chris Archer, that went out in Game 1, he did get an injury, and it was a wrist injury, and he's going to be out for 2 months. He's going to be on the 60-day DL, which is a blow for us right now, so that's unfortunate. But for right now, I did it this way just to keep everything rolling. Let's go to the team, and I'll show you. If you see down here, I kept it as scheduled. I put Matt Garza in for tonight and Santana for Game 3, but going on to Baltimore, we will have Colomé and Price. Colomé Game 1, Price Game 2, and Casimir will be Game 3. So right now, that is how I got it right now. We'll just see on how Colomé does in his first start. So, and you see on the disabled list off to your right there, it says fractured wrist, 1 to 2 months. So that's a little bit of a blow at the moment. So let's hope it doesn't bite us right now, but let's just see on what happens, and we'll take it from there. Game right here for Houston. In Sunday game, you see we'll have Elvin Santana, like I said, and Colomé for first Baltimore game, and Price will do Game 2, and then we'll go into May here, and Casimir will take the finale. So that's what we're at right now, is to show you guys right here. This is what the games are ahead coming into May. So let's get started with this video here, which y'all have came to see. I want to wear dark blue today. And we'll get started here, getting our roster set up, and take Loney out of the lineup. Barnett didn't really do too well last night, but he's going in tonight, and I want Zobrist as DH, and put Forsythe back at second. I'll put Jaso back in the lineup for tonight, and yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm pretty intent with this one. So let's get on to the game here. As you see, our pitching matchup here, and just to give you guys a little bit of this real quick, if when during the game here, I won't say too much during the game, due to I want to let the commentators commentate as well as they'll give you more of authentic experience here. So with that, here comes the game.
Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Garza will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
And we've had a pretty good year so far with Matt Garza. He's done real good so far, so we'll just see on how he does here tonight. Hopefully pretty good. So here comes the first pitch.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Joyce is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base paths. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away.
Batting third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So striding forward now, Chris Carter. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso waits on it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
Pretty good start to the game. 1, 2, 3 inning. I'll take that.
Juan Quintero is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Matt Joyce.
As you did hear that correctly, Joyce is surprisingly leading the home run race right now with 8 solo homers so far earlier in the year.
Here's a changeup over the outside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it.
Almost
win
got
a game.
9 right
And
there.
this is when
That's
you really
gonna be
have to
a
think
double.
about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Striding in, Ben
Once again,
Zobrist
ain't showing
comes in
Zobrist
today,
back
leading the
again.
American League in batting for the season.
I don't know why it does that. That is so annoying. Maybe because his batting average is in the stratosphere right
Ready
now.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. For Joyce, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. 0-3.
But we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Caruso. He's got it 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers, balls, changeups, splits, the league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Here's Will Myers having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
For a good start to the
Big
inning.
strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now. Trey Barnett comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete with no score.
Well, a little rusty to start the game today.
Digging in now, Evan Snead. It's been a rough go for him at
Still
the
got
plate
8
as
innings.
he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cabrera there for this one is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Coming to the plate now, Gerald Smith. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. On the ground to the right side. Barnett takes it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That was actually a pretty good Gold Glove play right there.
Caruso.
So digging in now, Ryan Caruso. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing on that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
VR.
Standing in now, Jonathan VR, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
They just can't catch a break. After he connected, it looked like it had the distance to bring in the first run of the game, but it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double, so the runner has to be held at third. If they don't get some runs here, they're going to start thinking they're cursed.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Barnett is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bourbon giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. Throw
There's a good start.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Logan Forsythe.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Come on, Logan. Let's bring him home.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to the left side.
There you go.
And that's through into left, a base hit.
So
And the runner
scored
scores.
first.
The Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he had that
That's
runner
what you
on
gotta
third
do
base.
out
You do
there.
anything
Just
you
put
can
it
to
in
drive
play.
him in right there. Nice grounder. He's going to pick up the run.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. No home runs yet in this first month, and 4 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
You moron.
From the stretch, there goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Jeez.
Short hop, but they got him.
Out.
Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I got a bad lead there. That was
They're
actually
showing they're
about
not afraid to
second
be
steal.
aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers
thought
never
he
like
might-
to run into out, so
I thought
they
for
might
sure
play
he
it a
might
little safer
make
going
it.
forward.
With that slide there,
Bases
I
are
thought he
empty,
might
one man
keep
out.
the tag, but he didn't, so.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
That's a
Kiermaier goes
pretty
down
unique
on
pitch
strike.
sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get
That's
that
actually a pretty
strikeout.
good
He
curveball there.
offered
I
the
didn't
same
think it was
pitch
going to
3
be right
times
there
in a
on the
row,
corner
so
like
I guess
that.
he sort of used that
Especially on
reverse
how low
psychology
he's been
to
throwing the
outthink his
curves
opponent.
today.
Here's John Jaso now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Altuve is up with it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay.
We'll
We'll
say
go now
this
to
much,
top
the
of the
pitcher on
third.
Houston,
It's the Rays 1
he's thrown a lot
and
of
the
curves in
Astros
this game
nothing.
so far. And throwing all the pitches actually pretty effectively.
Now at the plate, Felipe
Leading off for the
Bourbon.
Astros.
He'll stand in to
Left
open
fielder,
things up here in the third.
Felipe Bourbon.
Into the windup and the pitch. To first, Barnett comes
The
up
one
with it,
pitch out.
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman,
And
number
with that, we'll
27,
give you a quick look at our
Jose
current
Altuve.
standings in the AL East.
Yankees must have lost again. They're 9.5 back now.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Not any strikeouts.
Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
So pretty good start to Garza. 3 innings, only 2 hits, and no earned runs.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
That was right down Broadway, too. All he did was foul it off. That was a good at bat by Joyce to get on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1-2, here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
I don't know why
that's just quality pitching right there for that
I didn't think it was going to be away that much.
Pitches. Notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
I was a sucker pitch, and I went for it.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter.
Leading off for
He's
the Astros.
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 23, Chris Carter.
I get for trying to play a little small ball.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed
there
for the
goes
first
the
out.
K for Garza.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Now to the plate, Evan Sneed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gerald Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerald Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
Good recovery by
7 in a
Longoria.
row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Astros nothing. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
First baseman number 23, Trey Barnett.
Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Barnett. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Hit.
Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the
Pretty
bat
good
very
day to
well.
Cabrera right
And
now.
when that's the case, you can't wait
A
to get in
triple
the
and a
batter's
double.
box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base
I gotta
knock.
give him a day
This
off
one
more
for
often.
extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
I'll say one
Danger
thing
averted
about,
following the 2-out
like
double.
I
We're back
said
to St.
already,
Pete
this
after a quick
pitcher on
word.
Houston, he's on cue today. He hasn't really gave me anything to hit. It's very rare if he puts it down the middle.
Now in the box, Ryan Caruso. They'll start
Cabrera's
things
the
out
only
as
one
we
that could
begin
really
the
can
fifth.
handle it.
Ryan Caruso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup, fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate, and he ends up getting a base hit.
In now, Jonathan Villar. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
And
well,
we
he
got
definitely
the
rushed
fourth out
himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Actually, I didn't catch on who that was, either Cabrera or Forsythe, but nearly threw it away. Good grab by Garza not to let the ball go away.
Standing in now, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. One 0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit back up the middle to Cabrera for one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Double play there, but
Now batting, left fielder.
still just able to get it was good.
Stepping in, Felipe Bourbon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over.
Good defense there in that last half inning. That's all I could say there.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier
We gotta try and
comes
get
into
some
this
runs
at bat
now.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Sneed fields it cleanly, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt
That
is
looks
snuffed
like
out.
he
And
made
it doesn't
it.
look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for
we'll
sure.
challenge
Going to
it.
be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
That was actually close. That was actually a good throw.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the
Ladies
final
and
decision.
gentlemen, the Rays are challenging the
So here's
previous
one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in
that's
order
hard
to
to
change
say.
the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so
I
here
kinda
comes the
figured it would be
decision.
out, but
And he is indeed out
I
at
thought,
first
why
as
not?
originally
We'll
called.
challenge
So they
it. I
lose
mean, it
the
was
challenge
really
and the
close.
ability to use any further challenge.
We're gonna slow
First
motion
base.
that quick. I gotta see that. And let's see if they got the call right or not. He's got the ball, so yeah, he is out. Ball in the glove. But geez, look how close that was. Say half step. Wow. Good try though.
Here's John Jaso now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right
I had
side.
to try to put it inside, but
On to first, and very quickly,
try.
2 are gone in the home fifth.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Joyce.
Digging in once again,
See if
Matt
Joyce can go yard
It was
here.
a walk in his last trip.
just that starting pitcher on Houston just got himself into a groove, and
Sends that
it's
one out
been
of
really
play for
hard to
strike
try
one.
and get a hit.
One
Try to
run,
get a
4
hit
hits,
off of him.
and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down
no
out
yard,
there
but
near
there
the
goes
wall.
another double.
Joyce around first. He'll head for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Well, it depends if this guy will give me anything good to hit.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For Joyce, the double is his 8th of the season so far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
That's fair ball.
Reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get
Just
to that
barely
ball.
fair.
Throwing to second, and he's safe.
RBI double by
Almost
Zobrist.
out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters show
Need
him
that
that
one.
you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly
just
things
barely.
can get away from you.
Barely fair. That just went to the
Couple
first
of
base.
righties starting to loosen
bag
now
right
in the
there.
bullpen.
Maybe this guy's starting to get rattled.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Maybe this is
0
our
for 2 for him to this
wow,
point.
20 doubles for Zobrist right now. Yikes. And we only have played 19 games.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0.
That's
There's
just
a knee-high
amazing.
pitch that catches the zone.
Zobrist has got to be one of our best players, very best players at the moment.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center
like
field. Base
Longo's
hit. Zobrist
gonna
rounds third and
bring
is digging for
Zobrist
the
home.
plate. And
I'm actually
the run will
surprised
score
they didn't
from
even
second
throw
as
home.
Now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Now we're starting to get the offense going.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so
19
far in this
RBIs
one.
by Longoria right now. That's pretty good too in 19 games. That's like average of an RBI per game right now.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down
Not
out
out
near
of
the
here.
wall and should be
That's
extra
gonna be an
bases.
RBI.
Longoria is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry
That's what I
number,
was
but it does
thinking.
one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with
Almost.
an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Astros
Now they're
manager
gonna
Paul
yank
Porter now
him.
on his way to the mound. And a change
We're
is
having
forthcoming
fun.
as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Bye. Nice
So he'll
knowing you.
depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3.
But
and he's
he
on the
had
hook
a
for
good
the
game,
L
though,
unless this one turns
For
around.
good sportsmanship, as well as I'm being honest.
Brad
He
Peacock
did do
is
pretty
going to
good.
take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Peacock.
I will surprised. I'm kind of surprised they yanked him this early. We're in the bottom of the 5th right now. You'd think they would let him go for at least another inning. If
Into the box now,
unless
Trey Barnett batting
it got
left-handed
worse.
here as he takes a look at strike 1. No
Either
hits
way,
to this point.
we'll just see. Maybe this will be a good move for him. Because we were getting, I think,
0-1
3
count
straight
and
hits.
the pitch. Back into the seats, out of play. A pause and the 0-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
Oh, he
And
hooked
this will
it.
wind
He
up being
hooked
nothing
it.
more than a long
Oh,
foul
man, I
ball,
thought
and
off
it'll
the bat
hold
that
count
was
at
gone.
0-2.
That was
Well, I
a
think
good
he's trying to
hit.
get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead,
And we'll have to leave it there as this
Nice
is
try,
strike
but
3,
oh boy,
and
that was
will
close.
retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Well,
5 innings complete.
4 hits,
The
wow.
Rays 4 and the Astros nothing.
Either way, we
Here's the
extended
second
our
baseman,
lead.
Jose
We
Altuve.
got 3
He'll
runs
start
there.
the inning, and we're back to the
Leading
top
off
of
for
the
the
order, but they haven't looked too
Second
dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, and the defense is doing good too, which helps.
Chop fouled over
When
towards the coaching
They
box.
do put it
oh,
in
he's
play,
gonna
we
want
get
that
it.
pitch again. That ball's
Get it
right
out,
down the
so.
middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit
That
up. He just didn't let it
helps
travel
guards
deep
it,
enough
too.
where he could square it and keep it fair.
Line drive to
Like
center
this,
field.
This is Kiermaier.
Kiermaier
got it.
is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Well, this one was
center
squared
fielder,
up pretty good, but
A.J.
just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make
Another
the play
good
out
play.
there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number
Myers had to run
23,
a long way to get
Chris
that one.
Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Yeah, okay.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Like
Blew
that.
the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
So there's 2 Ks
1,
for
2,
Garza.
3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0.
That's actually amazing that Carter's struggling like this.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
leading off for
Bats
the
here with a
Rays,
double and a triple on his
shortstop.
line in this one.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Home run and a single, and
Here comes the
Cabrera has
first
a
pitch.
cycle right there.
Swung
I
on
think
and
he
missed.
heard me there. He was
Outclassed by
looking
that
for
fastball for a
the
strike.
home run
He
part
may have to get his
anyhow.
eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Good try.
Up next for Tampa
I don't
Bay,
think he's going to get the
second
cycle though.
baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Good try though. He wanted to at least get the home. I think just wanted to try and get the home run out of the way.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2
What a
on
good
his
pitch
line
to
so
hit,
far
though.
in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Excuse me.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is in the air out to right field. Caruso is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0.
Oh, actually, I fell asleep on that one. I should have swung at that.
Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the
First
Rays out in
game, but
front. And let's get you caught up with
either
our
way,
game summary for the first 6 innings.
We still have the lead, so that's all that matters.
Ready once again, Evan Sneed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sneed.
Here's Mr. Sneeze. Just trying to joke around a little bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. And
Good
a
outing by
fastball just
Garza
below the
in
knees,
seventh
ball
inning,
1.
only 53 pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one
Come
stayed
on,
too low,
Garza.
apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good
So
contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Gerald Smith, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Oh. Excuse me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31, Ryan Caruso.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Caruso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
I hate to say this, but Garza might be
And a leap over at first,
throwing
but he comes
a
down with his foot on
complete
the bag
game
to avoid
shutout
the
right
out.
here.
Astros
2
go
more
down
innings,
1-2-3.
and he looks like he
They're
can
down
do it.
4-0. Daryl Avalos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daryl Avalos.
Digging in once again, John Jaso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
John Jaso.
As I go to the pen here. See if that
Late
might
swing
work
and a
in
ball
our
line
advantage.
fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And a neck high
Boy, this guy's
fastball
starting to
that
go all
time.
over the place now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. A quick out number 1.
Jaso's getting to be, I think, on a cold spell. He's just not doing too well.
Matt Joyce.
He's 0 for 3 right now, I think.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes
Full
ball
count.
3, so it's a full count now. 1 out, nobody on. The middle, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Good try.
Designated hitter. Ben
Oh, smile,
Zobrist.
Joyce. You've been doing good lately, so I mean, a little
Here's
bleeper
Ben
like that.
Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double
got
on
the
his
lead
line thus
anyway.
far.
You made him throw a lot of pitches, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite
That's a
way.
hit for Zobrist.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really
Zobrist is
fun to
starting
watch
to
him
light up
perform.
again.
Longoria.
As we got Longoria batting 2 out.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Caruso ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves
looks
into
like that actually
scoring
hit the yellow
position now at
bar,
second.
so that really should have been
Power, and that's it.
considered a
But guys
home
like
run.
this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
I was so close either way. And they're going to walk Myers.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Hey,
Digging
Barnett
in to try
can
it
bring
again.
them all in.
Trey Barnett 0 for 3
So I
with a
wouldn't
couple
get
of
too cocky
strikeouts
right
for him
there.
to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out.
Oh, that'll bring a run home.
So that's going to bring home a run.
That'll be a very sore RBI,
Here in a
but
spot where he might be able to put this one
it
out
gets
of
us another
reach.
run.
Yeah, Matt. Down
And
5,
Cabrera,
another run across here could very
he
well
can
put the nail in the
bring
coffin.
them all in,
Mentally,
too.
they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air,
And
the
he
center
heard
fielding
me.
Deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
And he just needs a single for the cycle. I don't know if he'll get another at bat though, but
So
man,
he promptly
I'll take
unloads
that.
the bases with that one. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, I think we just buried him
He didn't
now.
waste any time. Bases are loaded. Swings at the
Unless
first pitch and boom.
we start to have a
grand
struggle.
Slam on the first pitch.
But our
That's
defense
being
has been
aggressive
spot on
and having it
tonight,
pay
so
off.
right down the center field bench right there where the fans stand. Which there is no
In now,
fans there,
Morgan
but
Forsythe.
if there
As
was,
the first pitch
they got a
misses to him.
gift
It's
from
ball 1.
Cabrera.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Or if a security man's there, he's got a gift from Cabrera.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Getting in between inches right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the
off
right
the
field
wall.
wall.
That's going to be a single.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just
That was
scores
almost
that
a
ball
home
off the
run,
wall,
too.
and now the question will be, should he have continued to honor
They gotta
that?
get
He
this
thought
guy
about
out.
pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Yeah, Kiermaier can do it. I got faith in him.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
He heard me.
Forsythe rounds the corner
That's gonna
and
be an
is headed
RBI
home.
double.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores
Actually,
from
Kiermaier
first.
could have
It's
kept
a
running and got a
10-0
triple.
score.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came
Now
to the
this is
majors a
getting
couple
bad.
of years
You gotta
back.
give him
He
that.
looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. always great to see a young player blossoming.
Here's John Jaso now. This is line to left. That gets
Yeah, you
down,
gotta
and
get
the
him
inning
out.
will continue.
That's going to be an
The
RBI
runner
single.
scores from second.
That's 11 to
Well, he
nothing.
went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He
Happy
hit
to see
him
Jay
hard.
so
When
finally
the guy
getting
hits
a
the ball
hit.
that hard, you know he was looking for it.
He needed that one.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And there's
Oh,
no
it's got to
run.
be someone's fault. This is just sad.
Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Man,
You
I just
gotta
think he's
get him
pitching
out.
scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's thrown 28 pitches this inning. He just does not have it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
It's another
there,
hit.
base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he
You
hit
could say
that
we
ball
have
hard. He's
batted
been seeing the
around
ball
now.
great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
I think Joyce got a little revenge after that last at bat when he grounded out to short. He got a hit
Here's Ben
there.
Zobrist now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
If we look for any more, they'd call the NFL for an NFL score.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were
You
definitely
gotta
out
get
of the
him
zone,
out,
but that
man.
last pitch looked pretty darn
Seriously,
good to
this
me.
is getting
You're not
sad.
usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though.
Especially now
You
he
have
got
to
the
earn
big
that spot.
thunder on coming. He could hit another grand slam here.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits
Cabrera
in 4
hit the
attempts
first
to this point.
grand slam here in this inning, which he's actually not that far off having another opportunity. I mean, come on, Houston.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball
I
popped
helped
high
him
in the
out
air
there.
over toward
Crap.
foul ground. Carter
He
is there to
choked me
make
up.
the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll look ahead to
Wider?
inning number 8 now. The Rays are out in front.
That's more than
11
wider.
to nothing.
I got a
Digging
bit
in
too
the switch
cocky there.
hitter,
He
Jonathan
choked me up
Villar.
there, and
He
then
leads off this
I
half inning in
swung
what
at
they
it,
hope
but
will be a rebuttal to all those
either
runs
way,
they just gave
that was
up.
still a
Well,
good
Matt, I
inning.
think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the
2 or
board
3.
after getting
You
socked
need
in
more
the
than
mouth
2.
by the opposing team can lift the
You're
team
down
up
by
a bit.
11.
We'll
I
see if
think
they
you
can
need to
string
get
something
5 this
together.
inning or something. I mean, you're lucky I made a mistake
First
there with
offering on its
Longoria.
way. Hot shot to third
Speaking
and
of
handled for
Longoria,
the
he makes
first
a
out.
gold glove catch right
The
there.
catcher, number 13.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine
That's
outing
an
out of their
awful picture of
hometown
Matt
starter as we
Garza
give you a look
there.
at the
Looks like a
numbers
zombie.
here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen.
Garza's been pretty good today. But it wasn't just Garza. Our defense
Ready for
has
another
just been
chance?
spot on,
Max
too.
Stassi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit
there goes
are
another.
way worse.
At least he's got 3
Fastball,
calls.
strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the
Only
trigger,
3
and there
hits.
are 2 away.
That's a shame.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you
Home
get a look at our
cooking.
line score. This one never
One
in
home
doubt,
cooking
as the
type of
homestanding
game.
9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Now at the plate, Felipe
4 outs to
Borbon.
go from the
No hits
shutout.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Just missing here.
That was
2-0.
actually pretty good.
Another great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Oh, shut up.
Takes a
There you
look
happy?
down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
Oh, what do
And
you
that's
know? They
in
got
there, so
themselves a hit.
perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So
I'm
Jose
surprised he even
Altuve will get a
got a
chance
hit
next
on
to
that.
try to extend the inning.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit to third. On to Forsythe covering in that egg.
You
Home
think?
half of the 8th straight ahead. Tampa Bay leads this one 11-0. Danny Bach comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've
Another
run out
guy
here
with
in
an
this
awful
one.
ERA. I can see why Houston hasn't been winning very much lately.
Here's Will Myers.
Yeah,
He'll see what
sucks.
he can do leading off the home 8.
The starting pitcher did pretty good against us, but once they yanked him, boy, we just exploded on him. Especially that last inning.
And that misses ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Yeah.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Sounds like an insult there.
Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as
That
they
was
say, there's a
very
hole
close.
in his swing in that location.
Yeah,
So a
I'll
good
take
job
it.
there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring
I
out
was right
what
there on the
locations you
corner.
just can't
I didn't
handle.
think it was going to be there. I thought it was going to go more away.
Stepping in now, Trey Barnett, and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out, and now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler.
Ooh.
Striding in once again,
hey, cool, man.
Cabrera. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollard. And the inning is over. Down in order,
one short of a cycle for Cabrera.
But they lead it 11-0.
Off the bat, that pitch coming, I thought I might have got the cycle there, but
there is downtown Tampa at night as we welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. So striding forward now.
Hey, at least he got it right.
He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Which I know some of you will probably be very
ready to deliver.
For.
Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is
quickly out number one.
Out to start inning number 9.
I ain't worrying about warming up the pen. I mean, Garza's got it. I mean, I should be cautious, but I'm pretty sure. I bet you 110% he's got this. Even Madden even seems to, in a way, kind of worry.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Even some of the fans do. Look, some of the fans are spiraling out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nice swing, Carter. Do it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And all that him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to
he blocked it. He got the out on his own. Not a strikeout, but
just
they one out away.
And gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Evan Snead.
Oh, you got
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's
I'll
a
say
long
one thing.
foul
I was
ball.
holding my breath on that one.
He was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Garza coming up on the 75 pitch mark to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Forsythe.
Victory.
This will be in time, and the Rays run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning to the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Rays slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Matt Garza wins his 3rd of the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Nice win there. Nice shutout.
And Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we're going to take a look at these quick highlights here and end the video here. I'll say this much, you know. We started a little rough in the beginning, not getting the hits that we needed. It took us until the 5th before we actually got really going, but I'm still behind on what I said. I think they pulled that starter just a little bit too early. I think he could have gone another inning. He did real good against us and kept their team in the game, but I can't remember who it was, but he was really sloppy, and when he did come in, it was hittable pitches, and that's how we see. He even hit Barnett, you know, and that even cost him a run. So that's my highlight. That was a good hit by Cabrera. So there it goes, bouncing down the hallway. And Kiermaier's double. But getting back to us, and I said it already, Garza, great job, but you know, I gotta give credit to Garza, but at the same token, I gotta give the credit to our defense. I mean, they just did real good today and pretty much helped back up Garza, and that's how the shutout came. You know, you could give the shutout to Garza, but the whole team got that shutout. So that's pretty much it, everybody. I'm going to end this video here, and this is a wrap here of game number 2 versus the Houston Astros here. This has been the Viper TV here with the broadcast here of MLB 17. Hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as no copyright material is allowed on any other YouTube channel unless you get written consent from the Viper TV. Any other content is prohibited. Hope you enjoyed the game, if it was or it wasn't to your outcome. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and with that, have a good night, everybody, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.